We are living entities. According to our Shastra, Bhagavad Gita and Vedic literatures, we are part and parcel of Krishna. But currently we have forgotten Krishna, we have forgotten the link, relationship between Krishna and us, and we are trapped in this material energy, in this Maya, in this world. It is called the conditioned state. So we are like conditioned jiva, conditioned souls. This is our current position. This is our Shastra says that Krishna bhuli sei jiva anadi bahirmukha atayev mayatar de sansaradi dukkha. Because the jiva has forgotten his relationship with Krishna, that he is the servant of Krishna. That's why all the sufferings he is getting in this world due to this. So presently we are completely entangled in this material world. So we think this is the goal of our life. We do hard labor, earn money, maintain ourselves. Our future is led to how to be happy in this world by a good material position, by satisfying our senses, by eating, by sleeping, by protecting ourselves. So by this is our status of thought, what we thinking, this is why this we will be happy in this life. But if we refer to the scriptures, if we see here from the devotees, those are realized soul, they tell that though there is some happiness in this world, but this happiness is temporary. It's temporary. This is adyantavanta kaunteya na tesu ramate buddha. This happiness what we are deriving in this world, that is from sense enjoyment only. And this is completely temporary. After some time again we are searching for new happiness. And the body, when the body becomes old and invalid, we don't get any happiness or pleasure. That's why this happiness what we are talking about in this world is actually is not happiness. Happiness is which is permanent, which is eternal. That only possible if we will be connected with the Supreme Lord. Because Krishna is the source of all pleasure. Is Satchidananda. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. Is the embodiment of eternity, blissfulness and knowledge. But in this world, anything, any object, it is opposite. It is temporary, is not eternal, temporary, full of ignorance instead of full of knowledge, and full of suffering instead of full of blissfulness. So one example I give, that suppose we see the happiness, so-called happiness like sex life in this world. It is sex life is based, the happiness or pleasure of the sex life is based on the body, the semen and blood and the sperm in the semen. This is the cause of the pleasure of sex life. So when the body becomes invalid, deteriorates, and one person becomes incapable, he cannot enjoy the sex. So this is the pleasure they give. The so-called pleasure in this world is like, if you analyze each of them, there is no happiness. No, whatever we are doing is like useless labor. We work so much, work hard, do so much study, but whatever study, ultimately that knowledge is not enlightening us. Ultimately that is ignorance, leading us to a blind path for temporary happiness. So no knowledge, no social status or any instruction, any knowledge available in the world, they are not directing us towards eternal happiness. That's only temporary happiness, which will finish any moment. So also to support this type of knowledge, there are some philosophers are there also. They are telling that as long as the body is there, you enjoy life, drink, dance, dine, enjoy the body. Because after the body will finish, you will not get opportunity. So they also support them. But these are not real, these are false philosophy, and these are will not beneficial for us. If we follow this, we'll never be happy in this life. If you want to get real happiness, then you should be connected with Krishna, who is the reservoir of all pleasure. And spirit soul itself part and parcel. When we will be connected with Krishna, we again re-establish the relationship with Krishna. Then the soul becomes blissful. Automatically we will be eternally happy. This is the only way we can get happiness. We can see two categories of jiva. Some, they know this is not happiness. They know this is the cause of suffering. Any material pleasure ends with suffering. Ultimate is not happiness. Any material pleasure. It is like itching. Some skin disease. If you itching in the beginning, it is so much nice pleasure, but after that, you get so much pus, blood, pus, and becomes like so much increase. So any happiness in the world, it ends with suffering. But some people, they know this happiness is not happiness, ultimately get suffering. Still they're forced to follow this material path. And some people are really ignorant, they don't know. Two categories of persons will be there. So first we see the category that those are completely fully ignorant. Those are fully ignorant of the real happiness. If they will come in contact of the spiritual authorities, spiritual leaders like the gurus or sadhus, if they following them, come in contact with them, they adopt the process of Bhakti Yoga, start chanting Harinam, come to temple, engage in self-mantra meditation. By that, they slowly they will feel the happiness, pleasure. When they test themselves, they get the pleasure, definitely they'll follow that path. Unless you get test, how will you follow? So second type of person, those who know that this material happiness is not happiness, this is really cause of, but still, what is the cause? Because Arjuna asked a question to Krishna like this in Bhagavad Gita. What is the cause? A person, he doesn't want, but he is forced to do. He is forced to enjoy the senses, though he knows that this is not real happiness. This is due to the influence of Rajagun and Tamagun. This is the influence of mode of passion and mode of ignorance. The person is forced, though he doesn't want, but he is forced to do this, follow the material path to trying to enjoy the senses. In this case also, the answer is same. We have to associate with great devotees, because it is told in Bhagavatam that Mahat Seva Dwaram Ahur Vimukte. If you associate with great devotees, those are beyond these material modes of nature, they are fully absorbed in Bhakti Yoga. If you associate with them, this type of devotees, then definitely your path towards real happiness, towards liberation, will open forever. But these persons, those who are influenced of Rajagun and Tamagun, they will come in contact of these sadhus or greatly saintly persons absorbed in bhajan of Krishna. So by their association, slowly the influence of Rajagun and Tamagun will be minimized, and Sattvagun will appear in. So those who are sadhus, if they come in their contact and associate with them in the form of listen to them, speak to them, reveal your heart with them, and communicate with them, in their association, in their contact, slowly all the influence of the Rajagun and Tamagun will be minimized, and Sattvagun will appear in his heart. And when Sattvagun will appear, definitely this person will seek for real happiness, eternal happiness. He will definitely can neglect the so-called happiness in this world. Definitely will search for the real happiness. So it is only possible when we will come to Sattvagun, mode of goodness. This is also a process, is also possible. This is a process of meditation. So in process of meditation, one should go to a secluded place like Himalaya or in forest where there is no disturbance of association of materialistic people. And then he can completely, by doing Hatha Yoga, controlling all his senses and all the life airs in the body, fully engage in meditation and focus his heart and soul in super soul, trying to connect. This is also yoga, Dhyan Yoga. But in this time we are living, this is called Kali Yuga, the age of quarrel and hypocrisy. In this age, it is not very easy to follow this meditation process. How many people can do? This is so much austerity, so much hardship, so much austerity. How many people can do? This is very, very rare people can do. So if we refer to the revealed scriptures in Shastra, they don't advise in Kali Yuga to do meditation. This is not a good intelligence in Kali Yuga this time can do. Because this time we are short-lived. Our lifespan is very, very short. And also our consciousness level is so much polluted. We are so much restless. Our mind, we cannot focus 5 minutes. What to speak of, we can, for a long time we can do meditation.
Concentrate.
So we are unfit for meditation. So according to our qualification, according to our standard of Kali Yuga, what Shastra advising? We should try to understand. So it is said, Krite jadhyate Vishnu, Treteya jajato makhai, Dwapare paricharjayam kalutat harikirtanat. So what results in other yugas, those who are really searching for perfection, they adopted the process of meditation in Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga lifespan was 100,000 years. And people where consciousness level was very pure, society was very pure, and their senses were more controlled, so they could follow meditation process. But Kali Yuga people cannot do. Like similarly in Treta Yuga, there was Yajna Karma, there is fire sacrifice, big sacrifice, Aswamedha, Gavalamba, so many big sacrifices. But in Kali Yuga, for sacrifice also we cannot do so much big yajnas. Because it's not available of pure Brahmins, pure environment, pure ghee. All these things, ingredients for yajna, is not possible for this time.
It is a ritual.
Ritual. Also the process, by that Krishna, Lord will appear, Krishna, Lord Vishnu will appear and you will attain your perfection. So then Dwapar Yuga there was like archan, so many ways worshipping the Lord, it's so much paraphernalia. But Kali Yuga, all these results of meditation, worship and yajna, you can attain only by chanting Harinam. If you chant the holy name of the Lord in this Yuga, you will get all the result of meditation. So why one intelligent person will do meditation, to go to Himalaya? He has to only simply chant the Harinam. Chanting means he has to recite in the tongue and listen. The holy name of the Lord is very, very powerful. This is the highest process given in this time. But only by chanting, slowly, all the process will happen. All the senses will be controlled. You will be free from all the modes of nature. You will elevate yourself to spiritual consciousness, and ultimately you will attain the highest perfection, even more than the yogis you can attain. So this is called Bhakti Yoga, and this is recommended in this time, Kali Yuga, and the chanting of Harinam is part of Bhakti Yoga, topmost process of Bhakti Yoga. Though there is many mantras, so what is the main aspect of mantra? What is the function of the mantra? Manasa trayati iti mantra. The chanting mantra, there is so many mantras. The main function of the mantra, if you chant the mantra, your mind, your senses will be free from all the anxieties, and from the slowly you will elevate your consciousness toward the spiritual consciousness, spiritual platform. This is the function of the mantra. So, but this Kali Yuga, the recommended mantra in Kali Yuga, according to we see the Shastras like Upanishad, Kali Santarana Upanishad, there is Upanishad of a part of Veda. So it is prescribed in this Kali Yuga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So this is Iti Shodasakam Namna. This 16 syllable mantra. This is a mantra. Iti Shodasakam Namnam Kali Kalmasanasanam Nato Paratarapaya Sarva Vedesu Drishyate. So this is the words in Upanishad. That these 16 name and 32 syllables of Mahamantra constitute Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Iti Shodasakam Namnam Kali Kalmasanasana. What is the effect of chanting this mantra in this time, Kali Yuga? It has the potency, power to destroy all the evil effects of Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is very, very degraded age. It is in every step there is disagreement, quarrel, people are self-centered, so much lazy in sadhana, more addicted to sense gratification. They are disturbed in their goal, they cannot decide what is their goal. So this is the consciousness in this Kali Yuga, so much degraded age. But this Mahamantra has power to destroy all the evil effects of Kali Yuga. There is no better process than chanting this Mahamantra in this age. That's why, though there is many mantras, but this is called a Maha Mantra. Maha means the great chant for deliverance. This mantra is the greatest of all the mantras to chant in this time.
The greatest medicine.
Yeah, this is like a medicine, greatest medicine.
For our disease.
Yes. This is not very good intelligence, not a good idea. I will explain why not.
Please.
Why it is necessary for association. What will get more thing which will not get by alone studying from the book. This is like a deep philosophy. If you study yourself, by how much you will understand, what you will understand, according to your limit of your mind, your intelligence, only you will understand what is written in the book, nothing more than that. And this spirituality, the power, spiritual power, you will not get by reading yourself. You will not get. The spiritual power will come from a person who has that spiritual power. Understand? The association we are talking about with the sadhus, they are not ordinary human beings.
Oh.
They are empowered, they have spiritual strength, spiritual power. They have attained that power from the spiritual world. In the disciplic succession, by Guru Parampara, they attain all the spiritual strength, spiritual power. So without the spiritual power, we can never control our senses, can never engage ourselves in Bhakti Yoga. Only by information you will not be engaged in Bhakti Yoga. We need certain things of force, some power. It will act on you so that it will make you develop your desire to practice the Bhakti Yoga. So the association with the devotees is very important, but their association, what will happen? Now all your negative energy, so that our desire to enjoy the senses, the effect of sinful reactions present in our body, so much evil effect, this will be slowly go away. You will be established fully in Sattva-gun, mode of goodness, by the association. And Sattva-gun, definitely your strong desire will come, a pushing will come from within. Oh, I should do this. This is best for me. You can understand that goal. And you will be stick to the Bhakti Yoga properly. If you do alone yourself, away from association of such devotees, you will not do Bhakti Yoga. Again, you will be indulged in sense gratification. So this is advised to practice Bhakti Yoga only with association with devotees. Those who are specially realized soul with them. Like how we recognize this person is from government, police, how we'll know? If he is recommended by the government, he dressed as a police officer, then he has the badge, the sign is there, this is working for government. Anybody cannot put that dress and become police. It's not possible. It should be recommended by government itself. So similarly, we should see there is a Guru Parampara, disciplic successor. So Krishna saying this in his Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, Evam para praptam emam rajarsya vidu. So this knowledge, pure knowledge or transcendental knowledge is coming to us through Guru Parampara, disciplic successor. Like Krishna himself, the Supreme Lord himself, gave this transcendental knowledge to Lord Brahma, the first living entity in this creation. And Lord Brahma gave to Narad, his disciple. And Narad gave to Vyasdev. Vyasdev who compiled all these literatures, Vedic literatures. So similarly, this knowledge, transcendental knowledge coming through Guru Parampara to us. So if a sadhu, a saintly person, if he is not approved by the Guru Parampara, he is not the agent in the Guru Parampara, or he is not the authority in the Guru Parampara, then there is doubt whether his association will helpful to you or not. There is doubt. But one who is in the Guru Parampara, coming in the line of authority, in the line of Guru Parampara, they are guaranteed. The information, the process of Bhakti Yoga, if you practice under them, definitely will attain success. Otherwise, anybody can dress like sadhu, anybody can become police officer. No, it should be appointed, approved by that. So there is other symptoms, but this should be from Guru Parampara. This is coming since the beginning of creation. It is there after one Guru, and then he empowers one of his qualified disciples, gives all the strength, all the transcendental knowledge, and then he becomes the next Guru, and next he empowers his disciple, one of his qualified disciple, gives all the transcendental knowledge, empowerment, and he becomes the next Guru, like this. This is always present.
Always.
Guru Parampara. So by this you should associate with sadhus, those who are coming in the line of disciplic success of Guru Parampara.
And they must be very rare.
Yeah, this is very rare, but existing.
Yeah.
There is 4 Guru Paramparas there. So this is Sri Rudra Brahma, 4 Sampradayas there. But this is our Sampradaya. It's called Brahma, Madhu Gaudiya Sampradaya. This is beginning from Lord Brahma. This is still there. So in Guru Parampara you will get the real bona fide instruction, bona fide process of practicing Bhakti Yoga. There is many qualifications. You can see that qualifications, but I will give 2 quotations. One is Kiva Vipra Kiva Nyasi Sudra Kanina Jai Krishna Tattva Vekta Sai Guru Hai. A Guru, so main qualification is he should be completely realized in the science of Krishna. He should know fully. He should be realized in the Krishna consciousness. He should know fully who is Krishna, the Tattva of Krishna. Jai Krishna Tattva. He may be a sannyasi, maybe a grihastha, a married person, or a sannyasi, but he should be a devotee of Krishna fully. He should be fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Secondly, he should come in the line of disciplic succession. Understand? This is very important. A Guru who is fully absorbed in 24 hours is always engaged, absorb himself in Bhakti Yoga. He is doing his bhajan 24 hours. Then he is a qualified Guru. And his words or anything he speaks from the quoting from the disciplic succession, the words of the Shastra or Acharyas, they are free from the defects. They can deliver a pure message. So if you come in their contact, so only your life will be successful. So it is very rare, of course. Not everybody cannot become like that. It's very, very rare. Out of millions of jivas, maybe very rare person can become fully surrendered to Krishna. Krishna is telling this, that Manusyanam sahasresu kaschit jatati siddhaya, in Bhagavad Gita is saying, Jatatamupi siddhanam kaschit mang beti tattva. Out of thousands of human beings, very few they are endeavoring for perfection, and those who are seeking for perfection, among them, out of million, one may be surrendered to Krishna, the absolute truth. This is very, very rare. Saying that we are imperfect, Guru is perfect, and he can easily find us, but we cannot find the Guru. This is your question.
Yeah.
So this is not the case. We need Guru. Guru is Krishna's representative. They have come to help us, deliver us. But this is our business to search for the Guru. So how will search? We should pray to Super Soul Krishna. Oh, please help us. And we want to get a Guru in our life to lead us to soul enlightenment. If you pray to Krishna, Krishna will guide you to find the Guru. One sincere soul, when he prays, Krishna always present in the heart and he listens. He will arrange for you for meeting with sadhu or a Guru. This is the process. Otherwise, by our own senses, by our own knowledge, you may do the wrong choice. But
Make a wrong decision.
Wrong decision. But if you are sincere, in your heart you have no other desire than to get perfection in the life. No desire that, oh, enjoy this world, I want other things. You have so many other desires. If your desire is pure, only want to surrender to the Lord, Supreme Lord, then definitely Super Soul will help you find a bona fide Guru. Definitely. This is Krishna definitely help. He is always present in everybody's heart to guide you. Beginning, one who doesn't know who is Krishna or who is God, nothing else, for him, he will definitely not looking for Guru. First, for him to come to association with devotees. Then he listen Harikatha by association. Then slowly he will come to know who is Krishna. Then he will pray for Guru. Completely in the beginning, why he will look for Guru? Definitely, he will never look for Guru. First he need, for happiness, associate going here and there, if by chance come to the association of devotees. Then after that, we will start. The desire definitely come one day, the desire in the heart. To look for a Guru in my life. First he should know what is the human life is. He doesn't know what is human life, so how he will look for Guru? First to know what is human life position. After that only possible.